Hi everybody, welcome back to Follow Me, I'm a Foodie India. Today we are at Manhattan Indian flavor.
So we've been eating lots of Indian food in Queens. We have finally made our way to Manhattan, and this spread looks absolutely amazing.
Yes, it does.
Let's start with this vegetable pakora.
My mouth is watering.
It looks so good. Wow.
Super nice and crunchy.
Yeah, really crunchy, nice and hot.
Almost tastes minty a little bit.
It's got cauliflower. I taste spinach. There's some, is that mustard seed in there too? I gotta try this with some mint. Man, this is really good. It's fried off perfectly. And all of these flavors together make it so interesting. So we've had some pakoras before. We've had like onion pakora, which this definitely has some onion in it. We've had cauliflower pakora, but we've never had a mixed veggie pakora. And I love the way that that tastes. It's pretty incredible. Really good. Try it with that mint, it's bomb.
I did, so the mint is kind of spicy. But I really, really like that. I love how the breading on this and the vegetables, it's almost like they're shredded. So they're extra crunchy. I feel like it gives it a lot of depth. It makes it just super crunchy. I enjoy it.
What's your favorite flavor in there? Because I am really digging the spinach and then the spiciness of that mint.
I like the spiciness of the mint, but I really like these seeds on here.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are, but when you bite into it, it's like, whoosh, like a wave crashing over your taste buds. And
really good. Wow. I wasn't sure what to expect with this because of all of those flavors together. But I really, really like that.
We just never know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it with some of those.
With a little tamarind?
A little bit. Oops, that's a lot of it.
That's a lot. And I'm gonna move ahead to this chicken here. So this is Malabar chicken, and Malabar, from what I've seen in the past, has always been like a Kerala thing. And so I don't know if this is just like a South Indian dish or if this is specifically a Kerala dish, but this is fried with some coconut milk. And obviously it's like the color of a Cheeto. So I think there's definitely gonna be some spice here. Cheers.
Nice and crunchy again, but
really
it's a very
good.
different texture from the other ones. Chicken's still soft.
I love that.
Oh, I taste the coconut now. I don't know that I've had this coconut before. It tastes really fresh, like a baby coconut.
Yeah, it's like coconut spicy chicken. That's, I mean, there's no really other thing to say about it other than it's cooked really well. It's got a ton of flavor. The batter is perfect because there's not too much of it. Like, it's very subtle, but it's very crunchy and good.
I like it a lot.
Me too.
So this chutney is one of my favorite tamarinds. We've had a lot.
Really?
But I think just the texture, it's not too thick.
Okay.
But it still tastes really fresh. Like they brought the tamarind in the back and just crushed it and made it.
I'm always a mint guy. This is incredible mint chutney. I'm gonna try it that way too.
I want to try it with the mint chutney, just the flavors of the chicken.
It's so much.
By itself.
I mean, I haven't even had it with the tamarind. I'm trying to tell you it's so much better with this. Man. This chicken is good. So, when I started eating Indian food, I didn't even know that Indians fried chicken. But the truth is, I've had now Indian fried chicken like 4,800 ways, and every single time it blows my mind, and every single time it's incredibly good.
He loves fried chicken, so
It's
fried chicken
so
is one of
good.
his favorite things. I think it's great by
I
itself.
love that.
I don't think it needs anything else because I love the flavor of this when you bite into the crunchy, a little bit spicy, and then that coconut, really coconut forward. That's legit.
Okay, we've spent 14 minutes on chicken now.
It's so good.
We gotta move on.
Okay.
So, this is a vegetable tandoori, and I've got to start with a piece of broccoli because I have seen it before and we've never ordered it, and I really have wanted it. When this came out, it was smoking and it smelled so good.
Oh my gosh, that's so spicy and so delicious.
It's really good.
I love
it's
the
tender. It's got this crispiness about it. You can tell that it was marinated in something that was very spicy because it really came through in the end.
Yeah, but the creaminess, whatever like is under that marinade.
Oh wow. Look at this. Can
sauce.
you tell how charred that is right there? That is a beautiful thing.
It's almost a little bit sweet because it's just so fresh. Still nice and crunchy.
I love red bell pepper. It does have a sweetness to it, but the char on that also puts like this tiny bit of bitterness, and I say that in like the best way possible.
Yeah, definitely adds.
It's got a beautiful flavor to it. I'm gonna try this green as well.
Dang, the onion by itself is really good.
Man, I like the red better, but the green is killer too.
The red is a lot more crunchy. Okay, let's get some of that.
Did you already eat potato?
No.
Oh, let's go potato, and then we'll go cauliflower.
I like potato.
The potato still tastes mostly like a potato.
Yep.
It's still really good, but these other flavors kind of were transformed so much that the potato was just like a little bit on the, it's a potato side.
Yeah, it's kind of just there.
It's a really well done potato though.
I'm excited about this paneer.
Yeah, I love paneer.
He already knows he likes paneer with the mint chutney, so he's like bathing it in there.
This is gonna be smoky and minty. I can already tell this is gonna be good.
And this is nice.
Wow. I love the texture of this paneer.
This paneer is like butter.
It is so good.
Like
and that char on there is absolutely incredible.
That's delicious. Okay, I'm gonna get some more onion on this bite.
All right, we got one thing left to try here on the appetizers.
Two, I think this is carrot.
Check out this beautiful cauliflower here. One of my new favorite things in the world.
Really good. Really, really good.
So good. All right, what was your favorite out of this dish?
We still have carrots
Oh,
to go.
there is a carrot.
2 big carrots. I think it's the carrot.
Your favorite is the carrot?
Yeah. When you look at these pieces, they just look like big pieces of,
Big pieces of,
They just look like huge pieces of vegetables, and you almost think that they can't really have a ton of flavor to them,
Right.
but they do.
That is one of the better tasting carrots I've ever had in my life.
That's
but
really
to me, my favorite in this dish, without a doubt, is the broccoli. What was your,
Broccoli is so good.
yeah, what was your favorite in the appetizer realm though?
I think the chicken, because
Me too.
it was so shocking to me, it was very surprising, completely new flavors, very unexpected, very delicious.
All right, we are back, and now it is time for gravies and curries, and I am really excited about this part. It looks so good. So this is chicken Shahi Korma and lamb Doplaza. Never had either one. Super excited, but also I'm really excited about this naan. It came out, I could smell the garlic instantly, and it looked absolutely amazing.
Big bite.
Huge bite.
So creamy.
Tender, creamy, spicy. I mean,
Kind of sweet, a little bit
this
sweet.
is everything I'm looking for when I want Indian food.
It does taste like home cooking.
It does.
Like warms my dang soul. Oh, this is so good.
So I got the first little bit with chicken, but I actually think I like this sauce or this gravy better by itself. Like the chicken is bomb.
You just need to dip your
But-
face into the bowl.
This is amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna try some with rice. I'm still drooling
Wow.
over here.
Okay, I gotta add some more for this rice.
It's just so you can take a bite, right?
Making a mess here.
Okay. That's good. So not as spicy with the rice. It kind of like smooths out the flavors a little. Shares the love. Still really good.
I definitely like it a little bit better with the naan, and the reason is I do pick up more of the creaminess and the spiciness. Like in this case, the rice covers up a little bit of the flavor, but man, it's so good. I say that, but now the spice is getting in there. She just stole a curry leaf from me, and I'm eating it anyway. I don't know why she did that.
Oh, this is so good. I kind of like it better with the rice.
Do you?
Yeah, it just makes the curry, I guess, more substantial. It makes the gravy more substantial.
Yeah.
And just like I said, just spreads it out. So you could do a little bit of sauce could go a long, long way. And I really love the sauce.
Yeah, this gravy is incredible. I'm loving it. All right, I gotta clear up a little space here. And
I already got some.
This lamb Doplaza. I don't even know what this thing is. I can't wait to taste it. The lamb looks like it's gonna be super tender. And then this gravy is nice and thick, and you can tell that it is just absolutely loaded up with spices. Cheers. Mmm.
That's good.
Totally different.
It almost tastes smoky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how. Did you get a piece of meat in there yet?
I did. I got the lamb, and it is so tender. Mmm.
Yeah, we found out apparently if you marinate with yogurt, it makes everything fall apart in your mouth.
That is crazy. So just check out how tender this lamb is.
Oh, super tender.
So tender.
It's really tender. Ooh, there's huge pieces of onions in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. The onions are a little bit sweet.
It's also got red bell pepper, and again, spicy.
Very spicy.
Really good spicy though, not like hurt you, but like it is right up in there. Like it is blowing me up, but I don't feel like it's too hot. It's kind of a weird sensation because it's not the type of spicy that I am used to. Even within Indian food, it feels different, doesn't it?
I think it does, but it's not. So it's not as sneaky. This one right away is like, I'm here.
Right at the front?
Yes.
Mmm.
That's so good though. I think because the other one is so creamy, it seems like this one is spicier, doesn't it?
It is spicier. I think I like this one better with the rice. What do you think?
I think it's great with rice.
Mmm. Man.
I think it's really, really good.
That is incredible. The spice is really building now.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like this is turning into like a skyscraper. Since we're in New York City, we'll talk about this spice building itself into a skyscraper. About to blow the top of my head off here. I am absolutely loving it though. So I need a little palate cleanser before we get this last little bit, because that is really spicy, but I absolutely love that. What's your favorite between the two?
I've got to go with the chicken. It's so creamy and spicy. This one I feel like once the spice really kicks up, that's all I can focus on. But there's so many flavors.
Yeah.
The chicken, just how creamy it is and how it's so good. What about you?
For me, it depends on the day. Like the creaminess of this one definitely fits some days, and then the spiciness and over the top tenderness of that lamb, like that fits other days completely. Because sometimes you don't want creamy. Sometimes you just want hearty and delicious, and the lamb feels more hearty. That feels more creamy and silky and so good though.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So don't leave yet. The next thing we have is amazing.
All right, so now we got a mixed grill platter, and my palate has been cleansed, but my forehead is still trying to sweat on me.
Your skin is trying to catch
It is. I absolutely love that last, but I gotta be honest, this is what I was the most excited about. First of all, just look at this amazing tandoori chicken here. Ooh. I'm gonna start with that. I'm gonna take a bite and then I'll pass it to you.
There's some seeds on there.
Maybe.
I
might pass it to you.
You might, depending on how good it tastes.
Okay, fine. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, love. Oh, wow. Man, you can see inside of it, there's seasoning underneath the meat, like inside of that.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to so loud. I couldn't control myself for just a second there.
That is dang good.
It is so delicious. My turn.
Okay.
You and I'll eat. Wow.
That's amazing. Okay.
Okay.
We've got to pause for a second.
So,
This tandoor compared to others.
best tandoori chicken for sure. I've had one time chicken tikka that I liked as much or maybe a tiny bit more.
Really?
But as far as chicken on the bone coming out of a tandoori, that is the best I've ever had.
It's so good. Really, really smoky.
So flavorful too. Like
So flavorful.
the yogurt and whatever they marinated it with actually created intense flavor on the outside.
Like snuck into the middle instead of just coating the outside. And most of the time when we have tandoori chicken, it's just on the outside. This one is on the inside too.
It's so good. It's all the way through. I mean, it's like, it's from the very top all the way down to the bone. Like in this case, you might be able to eat the bone. It is so good. Holy cow, that was good.
That is so good. Okay, we've got to pause because we need to try all of this. I really want to try.
You want to try the lamb?
Yes, I want to try the lamb. The lamb was so good in the last one.
So this is lamb kebab. I gotta have some mint with my lamb
You
kebab.
tried it before that.
Okay, I'll eat one side.
There's so many incredible seasonings inside of this. This doesn't taste just like meat. It's like an entire plate.
This
ground
has
up and put into one little bite.
This has some citrus to it somewhere. Is it?
So there's some vegetables in there. I don't know if it's cilantro.
Yeah, it might be cilantro, but it's got a little bit of a lemon or a liminess to it. The ground lamb is perfectly cooked. I mean, this has been sitting here for a little bit because we've been eating all this other stuff, and it is still perfectly tender, juicy, moist. The cilantro on that outside is what I'm tasting a little bit too, because there's pieces. But now I gotta try it with this mint.
I'm looking for more because we've had lots of different kinds of kebabs.
Oh
lamb
my
kebabs,
gosh.
different things like that. I think this one's my favorite. It just has the most. Baby, wow. You do love me. Has the most flavor.
So good.
Has so much flavor.
Okay, so everything has been really, really good here. But if you're coming, you need to get this mixed grill plate because these flavors are off the hook. While we're on these kebabs, let's go with this chicken kebab here.
Oh,
Take
thank
that.
you.
And, ooh, it looks so good too.
Lots of flavor.
So much flavor in these
So
dishes.
tender.
The smokiness on this one is amazing. That's really good. Really good. I gotta try a little bit more. I want to try some though with the mint this time because that just added so much flavor on that other one for me.
I'm just gonna dip it in here.
Just dipping, breaking all the rules. All right, so I can already tell you though, as good as this is, that lamb kebab was special. It was really, really good.
This definitely makes it better with the mint. It just adds another layer, like an element of freshness, an extra flavor. The lamb did not need extra flavor. The lamb needed nothing. It was literally perfection. Best
That's
ever.
really good. The lamb is still a little better in my opinion, but once I added that mint, and then when I threw that red bell pepper on top, that, I mean,
Really, really
again,
good.
the flavors, the smokiness, just everything about it,
Ready
so
for
good.
some shrimp?
Yes, shrimp time.
Just slid right out of the tail.
Really good. The smokiness coming out of this tandoor is absolutely
So good.
blowing me away.
It is. It's
Man,
delicious.
I wish there was more shrimp.
I know. I was gonna say the shrimp are nice and tender. It's incredible because there's so many different kinds of meat, and they all hold their own. Sometimes you get something similar to this, and they all taste the same.
Yeah.
They all have the same flavors. This is not the case. Everything is done so different, and then they put it in the tandoor, and that smoke, and each of them suck in different amounts of smoke. So there's different layers, levels of smoke while you're chewing. It's really good.
Yeah, Guy Fieri says flavored town. This is like flavored town from India, where a town has like 20 million, like Mumbai or whatever. This is Flavor City right here. This is so good. It's time for dessert, and the one I'm looking forward to the most is this mango ice cream. This is made in-house, and it looks like it is going to be so creamy.
I didn't know there was anything like that here until Chad told me, and I love mango, so I cannot wait to try this.
Nope.
I'm here.
That is
Here you go, my love.
unreal. No offense to
Ooh,
this,
it's so
but
creamy.
I only want that right now.
Wow.
That is bomb, isn't it?
I understand, yeah.
Yeah. She thought I was being selfish, then she tasted it,
Like,
and
you
now
should
she's
keep
got her
talking.
elbow up.
This is so good. It almost reminds me like the slightest bit of a mango lassi, only because it's so creamy and delicious. But because it's in-house, it's not like a hard ice cream. It almost reminds me of a gelato.
A little bit, yeah. So we always joke about how like I like to give her the extra of something, and that's how we know that it's love. In this case, the fact that I'm letting her take even one bite is how we know that it's love, because this is absolutely stunningly delicious.
It is so good. The mango in it is really, really fresh, and just the texture of the ice cream.
I've never had ice cream like that. The texture is totally different. It is so soft, but the flavor of the mango, it is so fresh. Sometimes when you have like strawberry ice cream or anything like that, it tastes so artificial and just fake almost. This tastes like I'm eating a mango that's ice cream.
Like it was just blended up right in front of us.
So good.
It's so good. Here, get some more because I will eat that whole thing in one
I'm gonna
bite.
take one more big bite and then I'll let you finish it.
Okay. That's amazing. Are we gonna eat this?
Man. I think that is one of the best ice creams ever. I don't know if I could say the absolute best because I don't really keep track of that. But I can't think of a better flavor ever.
This is really good.
That's bomb. Okay, Sizzler, check. Get the korma, check. You gotta do that. The chicken in the beginning, gotta have that. I guess just order everything we ordered. Bring more than 2 people because you're gonna need it. But definitely get like a gallon of this ice cream.
Yeah, just find out how much they have and then order all of it because it's really, I mean, it's that good. It's so good.
All right, so now we have like this this rice custard pudding here, and it's almost not fair.
We should have started with
that. That dessert was so good that I don't think that like the best pastry chef in the world could walk out and hand us something and we'd be like, yeah, that's better. So this is starting at a disadvantage, but that doesn't mean it can't be good. But man, that was a home run right there.
That was incredible. We definitely should have started with this, mainly because we've had it before, but it's something that I really, really enjoy because like I've said before, it reminds me of the tapioca pudding.
That's better than what I've had before. I've only had this one time, and I didn't really think that it had that much flavor, honestly. But this really has some more complex things going on. Like, really I think I just got a raisin maybe too. So it's got golden raisins, maybe, I'm not sure.
Maybe a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon for sure.
I love that we're eating it with a serving spoon. The other spoon was so petite and this one was like,
yeah, and this you just shovel it in your mouth.
Yeah, it's really good though. So this place was a blast. I mean, a blast for our taste buds, for us. The food is so good. They've only been open a couple months now.
Couple months, but come check them out. Again, it's called Manhattan Indian Flavor, and it is absolutely phenomenal. If you like the video, please like, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.